Hello everyone, welcome back to Feed the Beast with Night Dagger. I am Night Dagger, and logging into my world now. Give my frame rate a couple of seconds to normalize here. The freaking rain, which I can't sleep through. You can see I've got a ton of diamonds here, but it's not quite enough for me. I want to start generating some more EMC, and that cow up there is my ticket to that. Well, maybe not that cow, but a cow. First things first though, I noticed something on my last video that I completely neglected to fix, and it's actually the reason why I died. Nope, I need you. And I could have sworn that I fixed this. There's a hole in my mob trap. See, I could have sworn I put cobblestone in this hole. But this is how I've been getting skeletons and creepers and stuff down there, I think. Well, no, it couldn't have been, because that hole was only one wide. They shouldn't have been able to fit. However, that will cut down on the mob spawns because it lets light in. So, now I should be getting better mob spawn rates. Still pulling a ton of stuff from there. There is one thing that I want to do involving this last empty cell that I have. I'm gonna need my pickaxe, I'm gonna need that empty cell. I'm gonna come over here, and right here, as you remember, not there, I guess it's under this piece of cobblestone. Right here, I have lava. Well, I'm gonna scoop that up into a lava cell. I'm gonna come over here, and I'm going to try to teach it to the table. As you can see, lava cell counts as a fuel source. Thank you, Chroma Kid. Or Pro Mac Kid, or however you pronounce it. Chroma. Whatever. I have some diamonds in there too. Curse you, rain. Alright, so I think I'm going to want to expand this a little bit more. I know I just put this up last episode. You know what? Let's not expand it anymore that way. Let's go out this way. And this does not have to be grass. This can just be cobblestone. Fine, I'll hit tab and open my inventory. Anytime you change an instance with multi-MC, it has to rebuild your jar, which makes it completely forget about all the achievements that you've gotten. So that's why I'm showing no achievements again. That's kind of creepy. You stupid cow. Okay, that should be enough to get me started anyway. I'm just going to keep trying to sleep. One of these days it will let me do it. Okay, first things first. I'm going to need these diamonds, and I'm going to need a few of these diamonds. And I'm going to want to make another energy condenser or two. Actually, I think one will cut it, because what I want to do. Yeah, one will cut it for right now. I will need more later, but I am, however, going to need a ton of this redstone tubing, which I don't have any more of, so I'm going to have to cook some brass up. Gonna need some more redstone. That'll do the trick. Pneumatic tubes, I got 32 of the things. Some redstone, there we go. I need just a couple more sticks. That's going to give me a fence, which I'm going to teach to this. That way I can just pull fences out. Really need this rain to stop. It is lagging me badly. I know you can't really tell, but it really is a lot of lag. Alright, focus the fence. Let's get a stack. Pull that into the Klein Star, call it good. Oh, that's sunset. Thank you. Go away, rain. Good. I'm gonna need more cobblestone. I want to flesh this out a little more. I'm not gonna risk falling off the edge again. Last time was bad enough. Come on. That'll work for now. Okay, over here, I'm going to want to put some fencing. The reason I'm using fencing is because it's too high, and, well, I mean, it counts too high. You can't jump over it. So, if you're a farm animal, once you're in here, all you can do is derp around. Speaking of, I have a hoe here, I have some seeds here, I have some bone meal up here, if I can get up there. One piece will suffice. That's all I really need. It's just one piece of wheat, which I can now teach to the table. Never have to worry about that again. Come here, you stupid cow. Come here. Come here. You know you want it. You know you want it. Come here. Nope. Nope. In there. Yep. That's a good cow. Now, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. You stupid. Yes. Victory is mine. You stay there. Alright. Gonna need a few things to make this happen. I'm going to need some of my red dope wafers. And I'm going to need some cobblestone. I'm going to need some wood, I know. Steal a diamond for some EMC. Gonna need a piston. I'm gonna need some filters, so I'm gonna need a total of 3 pistons. Here, one of these pistons is going to turn into a deployer. There's my deployer. The other ones are going to turn into filters. So I'm going to need some gold. There's my Klein Star, there it is. Gold, pistons, cobblestone, and red dope wafers. Gets me 2 filters. Over here, we need to have this deployer ready so the cow doesn't try to escape. Break that deployer. Thank you. Screwdriver. Is that one of the things that I lost when I went over the edge? Probably, so I'll just replace it. There, screwdriver. We're going to get that pointed the right way, which is, say, directly at the cow. Good deal. And we are going to, let's see, how do I want to do this? I can safely break these out now. Because the cow can't cross over those. I don't think. Whatever. First filter we're going to put there. We're going to flip it around so it is pointing directly at that deployer. I'm going to put my Klein star in here, and I'm going to pull out some buckets. 6 should be good to start out. Let's not drop my Klein star. And I think I need to tear down this wall. Before I go derping off the edge again, I think I need to put that down. Okay. Out of here, we're going to have a redstone tube. This is going to lead into our energy collector, which is going to be told to make buckets. From Mr. Cow here, we're going to get a bucket of milk, which is going to go in this filter here. It is only allowed to pull buckets of milk. This filter is going to get attached to the energy condenser, and I will eventually make this more elegant. It's going to come around here, attached to the deployer. That's going to give us an infinite cycle of milk buckets. Now, in general, since this is the shortest path, it's going to want to go into there first. Any overflow is going to come over here and attach to this. Which, this being the next available inventory, it's going to feed milk buckets into here, which is going to give me diamonds. Now, before I do this, though, I need to come over here. I took my diamond handsaw over the edge with me. I don't think I've rebuilt it yet. Wait, yeah, I have. There it is. I'm going to eventually want you, but I don't think I need you right now. No, I shouldn't need it right now. Gonna come over here. If you hold down Control and right-click, it just puts 1 in. I learned this goofing around earlier. Unless you click too fast, in which case it picks them up on your cursor and doesn't work right. Now I'm going to want 3 empty spaces here. I haven't connected this yet because when I connect this, it's going to start firing the system, and I'm not quite ready for that yet. I am going to need a little bit of jacketed redstone wire, which is another one of those things that I took over the edge with me. So I'm going to need some copper. I'm going to have to pull it out of my Klein star. Eventually I probably should get around to making myself a blue electric alloy furnace, but I don't really need it right now. While that cooks, let's check on my bees. Finally got some honeycombs. Let's just keep going with single breeding for now. Get an excess of drones. Alright. Some red alloy. Gets me wooden plank jacketed wire, which I'm just going to connect like that. That's now going to pulse everything. It needs to tell this it is only allowed to pull out an empty bucket. And the system should be ready to go. If I connect this, we should see Okay, you're... Oh, I haven't fed it any buckets yet, have I? There we go. Now, that's got the system running, but it's not running very fast. Let's kickstart it by feeding it a couple diamonds. That's going to very quickly start sending some milk over here. It's going to get a whole ton of buckets flowing through the system. It's definitely not an elegant design, but this is how you set up a basic milk farm. Now I just need to repeat this a few times. This really is an ugly design. I'm going to have to think about how I want to fix this. If I block the cow in here, is that going to kill it? Or can I do this? And then if I break that, is he going to be able to get out? Doesn't appear so. I'll leave it like that for a while, and if he gets out, then I'll change it. But you can see a steady stream of buckets going in, milking the cow. Steady stream of milk buckets coming in here, turning into regular buckets. And every once in a while, a couple of milk buckets make their way over to here. Start adding more diamonds for me. You can tell where those milk buckets hit too, because this takes a huge jump. Alright. Let's turn the system off for just a second by breaking this, because I want to streamline this just a little bit. I think I want to have the filter behind the alchemical chest, and I want to have it feeding into the top of this somehow. I think I can break that and not let the cow out. Okay, let's try the filter on the back here. I've never actually built one of these before. I've done a small scale one just for a proof of concept, but I've never tried to build a large scale one, so I'm kind of learning as I go. I'll fix that in a second. I'm going to take a wooden plank cover and fix it right here. It'll stop those from connecting. And that is ugly as sin. I don't think I like that. I think I want the filter on top of it. Like that. And is that facing the right way? No. Now it's facing the right way. That's a bit better. However, there is something else I'm going to have to keep in mind eventually. I'm going to have restriction tubes here to keep it from coming down into the other inventories when I expand this farm. Which means the redstone tubing that I have going right now isn't going to work forever. I'm going to have more wire coming across. Speaking of which, why don't we just get on with it? As opposed to messing around. That will get me 4 of them. Which means I'm going to need some more deployers, some more filters, which means I need to get some dope wafers going now. And over here, I don't have much energy left in my Klein star. You know what? Heck with it. I usually don't upgrade Klein stars, but this time I'm going to. There. Klein stars Vi. Let's see, I need the buckets. What else? I don't really need anything at the moment. I just need pistons. I'm gonna need a total of 12, I think. I'm gonna need some chests. Which, I can't remember the EMC value on a chest, but I think it's pretty close to copper. Yeah. Gonna need 3 chests. And I'm gonna need some gold. I think I'm gonna need 8 gold total. So I need to snag another diamond. Close enough. 3 chests, 3 pistons, 3 redstone, ton of cobblestone, no, thank you. 3 deployers, which we're going to put there, there, and there. May as well turn them around the right way. Are red dope wafers done? Yes. I think I only need 6, really. Are you kidding me? I don't have enough cobblestone. I do now. I need to rebuild my project table. I'm actually missing it. I will use the filters eventually. I may as well make more than I need. Actually, no, that didn't even get me as many as I need. Ran out of gold. Gold, gold, wafers, pistons, cobblestone, filters. Good deal. Redstone tubes, pneumatic tubes. 3 is not enough. Burn up one of the pistons and get some more. There we go. Iron ingots plus pneumatic tubes are restriction tubes, which basically tells any adjacent inventories, hey, I'm a lot farther away than you think I am. I'm going to need to have restriction tubes. I think I might actually need these to be restriction tubes. I'll think about it in a minute. Filters. Screwdriver. Redstone tubes, which I'm going to need some more of these. I may as well get the brass cooking up now. Good enough. Pull the rest in the Klein star and call it good. Alright, I'm gonna need 3 more alchemical chests. That's a lot of diamonds. Or 3 more energy condensers, rather. And let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm honestly thinking I might need these to come up 1 more to give me enough room to play around here. That'll give me a little extra leeway here. Wrong block. Yeah, that will let me put a redstone tube here that I can use to transfer all the current to get these things to pulse properly. And then put a restriction tube on the top to say, hey, I'm further away than you think I am. So that it will still choose the energy condensers here as the primary path, and it'll choose this as the secondary path instead of another energy condenser that has room. Then I can just use pneumatic tubes to connect these. And I'll just need a little bit more wiring. Because I'm going to have to connect these like this. Where's my redstone tubing? Am I out of it? Looks like I'm out of it, so pull some brass. I have some glass on me. There. Plenty of pneumatic tubes to work with. Plenty of redstone tubes to work with. This gives me a lot of room to upgrade the system in the future. I like it. don't really like that. No, that's not going to work. It sucks when I start doing things for aesthetic purposes. There, that should work. That will pulse all of the lines that I need it to pulse. It won't pulse the top one though, will it? No, it won't. I'll have to connect those top ones somehow too. First of all, filters on top of alchemical chests, not beside them. Ow. Okay. Wait, this isn't going to work. I need the restriction tubes to be here. Which means I'm going to need the red wire up. Also going to need planks here. Break that out. I'm missing a restriction tube. Where did it go? Figure it out in a minute. I need the restriction tubes to be here, because I want it to be able to traverse the long path. No problem. I just don't want it to see these as valid inventories. So the redstone tube needs to come across like this. Which means that's fine. I don't need to do anything special there. I just need to connect the tops. Then here, I'm going to need a cobblestone platform, which is going to hold my captives. Which I should still be able to get in there by just tossing eggs. And then transmuting. Okay, aside from priming the system, that should be working. Let's put all this junk away. I'm going to need these plank covers. I'm going to need a lot of plank covers. Sort things up here. Need the bucket. Alright, and what else do I need here? Need 3 milk buckets. I'm gonna need more buckets. I think that's the only thing I need. What do I do with my client star? There it is. Client star, focus buckets. Let's just pull a bunch of them. Okay, come over here. Get this junk out of my inventory for the moment. Just give me milk buckets. Run along the filter path. Pull milk buckets only, please. Run along the energy condenser path. Bucket in each one. There's already milk buckets in there. Probably because when I connected these things, it saw the milk buckets that were jammed in there, saw that as a valid inventory, and went into it. Hence the need for the restriction tubes. So we already have a little bit of EMC in here. Let's go ahead and toss a couple empty buckets in each one of these. We already have 3 in there. 3 in there. 3 in there. Good enough. Okay. Slabs. Now it's time for the boring part. And I'm already running up on 38 minutes here, so I'm going to get this running. And I'm going to call out an episode. Which means I'm going to need some glowstone. Or I might even be able to just do this with my Klein Star. I don't know if it'll work with Klein Star or not. We'll can find out, though. But I'm going to need a bunch of eggs. Because the easiest way to get cows in there is going to be to throw eggs until I get a chicken, and then transmute it until I get a cow. Click, 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 click. Move that out of the way. Should be getting a lot of diamonds in here, too. 48, considering the number that I burned off, it's actually not bad. Let's put these away. Thought I had some eggs, I guess I was wrong. Eggs are, however, fairly low in EMC. Focus an egg, and let's pull out 6 stacks of eggs. Philosopher's Stone. Now we'll climb on top of this. We'll get into the system here. And see how much luck we have with thrown eggs. Oops, there's a chicken. There's chicken. And there's chicken. Nope, I actually need glowstone. Klein Star is not a sufficient substitute. let's pull a piece of Mobius and burn it to fuel lock us. There we go. Get back into the guts of the system here. I just can't hit them, that's what's going on. If I break that, are they going to be able to get out? Shouldn't be able to. Oops. What gives? Well, the fact that I can get in there is not a good sign. It means they can get out. Wish I could just right-click on them. This is ridiculous. Hold still. I just did this last step. There. Why does it work for him? That's right, get out of here. Oh, this is going to be a pain in my ass. I already know what the solution is. The solution is going to be for me to come over here, make sure I have my fences, get some extra cobblestone, lock myself in with the bastards, like this. Break the fences to give them room to walk. Probably gonna have to build this back wall up and get rid of these fences. You little bastard. So why does it work sometimes and not others, huh? I can't just right-click them. It worked on the cow out there. You know what? I give up for now. What I'm going to eventually have to do is just bring the stupid chickens out here, transmute them out here in the pasture, get some freaking wheat, lead them in. Come on, old Bessie. Get in here. Get in here. Come on. Now, get. Get in your pen. Stop screwing with me. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. One down. 2 annoying cows to go. How the hell did you get in there? I feel like I should be playing the chicken dance song again. Not a wolf, not a sheep, not a pig. No. No. Especially no. 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 There. You, come here. No! There. Both of you. Follow me. Get in here. You go that way. No, you get back in there. Idiotic cows. Come on. Come on. Come on, you stupid cows. Get out of the way. Okay. You. Get in there. Get in there. Stay in there. Don't you dare push me off the edge, you... You know the old saying in acting about never working with children or animals? Well, it apparently holds true for Skyblock style maps too. Come here, you stupid bovine. Get down from there. Come around this way. No. Don't push. Stop pushing me. Get in there. Get in there. No! Stay in there. That was far more complicated than it had to be. Thank you, you stupid cows. Now that I've spent an entire episode derping around with these stupid cows, let's at least fire up the machine and see it work. I forgot to connect the tops. There. Gonna have to charge the system on each one of these with a couple diamonds. Whoops. Not really what I meant to do. It works though. It all works out the same in the end. Okay, why is that not pulsing? Because that's full of milk buckets. This is not pulsing? Why is that not pulsing? Oh, that's why it's not pulsing. There. Now this stupid system should be working. $50 minutes for this. But you know what? This milk farm produces so much EMC that it's going to be worth it in the end. Can already see excess milk buckets making their way out. Combined with the dark room, I got a lot of EMC coming now. I'm happy about that. Once these systems stabilize, which it looks like they're already close to doing. Yeah, now we're getting a decent amount of milk buckets overflowing. Alright. Well, I think that's enough goofing around for one episode. I'm going to call it here. Next time I come back, I'm going to actually start putting some of the CMC to use and start completing some of the challenges. I will probably automate this to get all of this stuff flowing in and start getting me diamonds out of that, so I don't have to keep watching this. And see how many of the challenges I can complete with what I got. Might upload that episode tonight, not sure yet, but we'll see. Till then, this has been Night Dagger with Let's Play Feed the Beast. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, and I'll be back soon with the next one. See you then.